is Greg Berg with the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District with the conservation update from the White Park Field Office. The first thing I want to present or talk to you about is the Stearns County Shoreland Training Workshop that is coming up Thursday, January 29th, 2015. Yes, 2015, not too far away. And it is at the College of St. Benedict, Korecki Conference Center. We've done this in conjunction with Environmental Services for many years. Very successful workshop with a lot of different topics and a lot of attendees in the range of about 150 plus or minus every year. This year, I'll just run through the agenda. Registration starts at 7:45 and opening remarks start at 8:15. The first item on the agenda of the workshop is importing fill and flood hazard areas with David Nett, Stearns County Environmental Services Department. This was a huge topic this past spring, June, because of all the rains and flooding that we had when the water receded, which leads into the next topic, which is frost heaves and flooded shoreline repair with Heather Baird from the Minnesota DNR. So how do we take care of some of these areas without impacting them too much after waters recede or if we get ice action during this time of year? Then we have a break, and our breaks are generally catered towards our vendors, and that gives me a good opportunity to mention those vendors. These sponsors help us put on the workshop, keep the cost low for attendees, and also give you an opportunity to look at and talk with them about a lot of different products that help with shoreline erosion control stormwater projects. So Brock White Construction Materials, S. Brothers, Granite Waterworks, Glacial Ridge Growers, Cherokee Manufacturing, Ferguson Waterworks, Ramey Turf Products, Central Landscape Supply, Central Minnesota Water Education Alliance, Minnesota Native Landscapes, Natural Shore Technologies, and Prairie Restorations. So we have a full room of them. After that break, aquatic vegetation removal and planting with Audrey Kaczynski of the Minnesota DNR. Then after that, aquatic invasive species BMPs with Chris Jurek from the Minnesota DNR. We got a block of DNR folks talking about some of those things that happen in and around lakes. Then 11:15, Curlex block application. So this product has become popular, and John Murthen from American Excelsior will talk about the applications with that. It's a similar product to Core Log, but has a different variation and different strengths, and he'll talk about that. Then we have lunch, and after lunch, we have one of the favorite speakers that has come quite a few years, and it's Dwayne Stenlin from MnDOT, and he's going to talk about soil decompaction BMPs. Then at 1:45, stream bank stabilization with yours truly, Greg Berg, Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District. And we have another break. Then we go into one of the sections that people seem to really enjoy, and that's where we have landowners and contractors talk about projects that they've done in the area. The first one is Low Impact Development Project with Bill Schnettler. He's the property owner. And then Kevin Sheffers of K&L Excavating. The last topic is Lake Corona shoreline stabilization and restoration. Steve Hagenson, he's the property owner, and Joe Schaefer with Minnesota Native Landscapes. We'll be all wrapped up by 4 o'clock that day. Cost is $30 if you register by the deadline of January 16th, 2015, and $45 after the deadline. Registration can be found on the Stearns County Soil and Water Conservation District website, or you can get a hold of us and we'll get you the information. It does get sent in to Stearns County Environmental Services. Last thing you might want to ask is who should attend. Well, shoreline contractors and excavators need to, because if they're doing work in shoreline areas of Stearns County, they're required to attend this training once every 2 years. Developers, shoreline property owners, landscapers and landscape designers, architects, engineers, home builders, designers, and local government officials. So again, Stearns County Shoreland Training Workshop, Thursday, January 29th, 2015, College of St. Benedict Gorecki Center. If you need more information, get a hold of us. Next thing I wanted to talk about was our outgoing supervisor, Larry Salzer, and I just wanted to give him some kudos for the years that he put in at the district, on the district board, and the good job that he did leading the group and some of the ideas that he came up with. He moved out of state and is no longer living in the area, so he resigned his position, and I just wanted to give him kudos for what he had done and the job that he did while he was here. The last thing I want to mention is Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody out there. And we appreciate getting to know people as our work in the conservation community continues, and it's always good to express that and maybe look back on it as we hit a new year coming up. So again, this is Greg Berg with the Conservation Update from the Waite Park Field Office, and have a happy holidays.